After that, Doc and I had been doing some work prior to this. And after that, I said, hey, we should start a team. There's people looking for a home. There's newbies that kind of want to get plugged in. There's people who aren't so new, but they want to be connected. So we started building a team. To present, what is it, 8 weeks now? We have over 30 people on the team. We have over $10 million in either an escrow or under contract, another 20 million plus in LOIs, and it's been crazy, all within the last 8 weeks. So that's that's the genesis of the company.
But we make sure that we take care of everybody. We learn. So, and that's kind of our
Oh
team.
my goodness, that was well said, brother. I feel like a hand clap,
Doc,
at least for
Doc
me.
was like, I saw him and he was like tearing, like he was like a proud daddy sitting there. He was like, this is exactly what I feel in
Yeah,
my
I'll
heart.
tell you, man, we've done a lot in the last like 2.5 months.
We're not passive. We're a team that works real hard, you know? Like Kelly's nodding because she knows, right? Like, and AJ, like the team knows, and there's a like we're workers. We are not sitting back and just hanging out all day. We are hustling, and everybody's job is to hustle as part of it, right? Everybody's part of the engine, and that's how we show up. And everybody, if you've got a W-2, it's totally cool, right? That piece that you want to bring, if you're able to bring a part of it, and you're able to bird dog at night or bird dog on the weekends, and you bring kind of the minimum of deals into the engine, then you're right on par. But if it's something that we don't keep feeding the engine, then we're missing that piece, right? Like that lead generation isn't there, or that call isn't happening when the leads come in, or that underwriting doesn't happen when we get it all the way through. So everybody's part is critical, and we are really selective on who we bring in and where we can bring them in.
Look, I'm just gonna call you out. Mike, you ready to make some money?
Yo, I'm
Charity,
hyped.
make
I'm
some
hyped.
money.
I'm ready.
Jen, you ready to make some money? Right? And money ain't always quick. Sometimes money's slow, right? Because especially in real estate, we gotta do the work to get to the money, right? We gotta get the contract all the way to close so we can get paid. So sometimes it's not always that quick. But once you get that engine going, then it's consistent, right? So as long as if you want to jump in and hang out with us and be consistent and want to be held to that higher standard, man, come on. But the bigger the deal is, the bigger the payday for everybody else that's in there, and the more people that we can help. So if you are interested in that and you want to work, because Kelly, she did not understate it. We hold everybody to KPIs, and some people cannot keep up with KPIs. And if you can't, you can't. It's just not that big a deal. But we kind of hold you because we got goals we're trying to get to, and we got a big team to feed. So if you're about that business and you want to come and hang, you want to find money for us, you want to do calls for us, you want to jump in there with me and close deals and button them up and not afraid, jump into the fire. If you want to learn, we do teach a little bit, but we want you to come in with some level of knowledge. So, we're not babysitting, and we more just hanging out and having a conversation. But if you're about that, let us know.